Before I start the clip, and the second one, the audio is on. Just remember, there is sound here.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you an out as fast as possible with Guys. Asmongold has expressed interest in a co-stream sometime this week, so schedule is subject to change. Stay tuned! And mind you, guys, I can't change the schedule. If I change the schedule, people will get mad. You don't want people getting mad at me. Come on, guys, we can't do that. We gotta stick to the schedule. Can't just suddenly drop this game and play another. But suddenly, he smells money. He knows Asmongold has millions of fans. If he can just get a few of those to come over to his channel and give him money, he'll be very, very happy. Unfortunately... Oh no! Next DSP Tries is at 10 goals. It'll be 5 guys, burgers, and fries. What happened to Asmongold? I mean... we didn't hear anything, did we? Asmongold hasn't posted anything. So what the hell happened to Asmongold showing up, dude? We want Asmongold. We want to watch the King of Roaches deal with the King of Hate. I'm sure he'll explain it on his next podcast. Wow, what a face. I just want to punch him right in it. Anyways.
Welcome to the show. Today, sorry, I'm laughing. I'm reading the stream chat. Today is Tuesday, the 18th of November, 2025. I'm DSP, and this is the return of the Level 1 podcast. Haven't been around for a couple of days, but now we're back, and we got a bunch of fresh topics to talk about today. Notably, let's just talk about this one at the very top of the show and get it out of the way. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my guest on today's episode of the Level 1 podcast, Asmongold.
Wow, what a comedic genius.
Or I would have been saying that if he had actually lived up to what he said he was going to do. Just to give you a follow-up, I contacted him and said, listen, let's have a conversation about all this stuff that you're watching in these detractor videos because it is out of context. You believe it if
it's out of context. You don't have the full 18 years of context. That's why we try to upload as much of the video as possible. It's not just cutting here and there. It's going to be, all right, here's a 12-minute clip. Well, that 12-minute clip is out of context. You need the full 15 minutes. Oh, you go to this channel. Oh, they got 15 minutes. You need 18 minutes. Oh, well, let's go to Raw Phil. You need a full 18 years of context.
Face value. Give me a fair shot rather than just blatantly and blindly believing what people say about me. Surprisingly enough, he said, I agree. And we were going back and forth in Twitter DMs about when, okay? On Sunday, he had apologized to me and said, I'm sorry I didn't directly respond to you yet, but I will let you know, by the end of Monday if we can do the show on Tuesday. Because that was the date that I pitched to him. I said, let's do it on Tuesday, which would have been right now. And he says, I will absolutely let you know by the end of Monday, if I'm available on Tuesday. He said he actually should be, but he didn't want to 100% lock it in until he was absolutely positively sure he could do it. Okay? So nothing was ever set in stone, but that's what he said. All day yesterday, you guys kept asking me about it, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. He hasn't locked it in yet. He hasn't responded again. He hasn't said yes or no, so I can't tell you guys anything either way. Until I actually get an answer from this guy, I don't know what's going on. And we waited all day, and I streamed all day, and nope, didn't respond.
It would be hilarious if Asmongold ghosts him.
So that's that. Now, here's the thing about Asmongold, if many of you don't know. He is a current event cover guy. Like, literally, anything that happens in the news, in the politics, in the media, he's covering. Today...
Yes, he's doing something more than sitting there crying and begging for money.
I believe there is the vote in the United States government for if they're going to be revealing the Henry Epstein files. And will the...
The what? The what files?
Cover guy. Like, literally, anything that happens in the news, in the politics, in the media, he's covering. Today, I believe there is the vote in the United States government for if they're going to be revealing the Henry Epstein files. And will the...
Henry? Who the fuck's is Henry? God, what a face. Again, just want to punch him right in the fucking face. Who the fuck is Henry? Seriously, I've heard of Jeffrey, I've heard of Mark, I've never heard of a Henry. Holy fuck, DSP. I get it. You're an alcoholic. You drink a lot. And a lot. And a lot of fucking gin. I get it. But really? Henry Epstein?
The files, if revealed, will they contain critical info exposing politicians and showing that they were on Epstein Island and in cahoots with the evil Henry Epstein? Who will be exposed? Well, sounds like a lot of drama,
He really thinks the guy's name is Henry. Holy fuck.
doesn't it? It sounds like the plot to some like cheesy, sleazy TV drama show, you know, fucking Desperate Housewives, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital nonsense, doesn't it? But this is what's going on in American politics right now, okay? So people like Asmongold, and not just him, but many other streamers, cover this shit daily, and this is how they get popular, all right? I'm not shit-talking that at all. I'm just saying that's what they do. So
sounds like you're shit-talking.
This going on right now, it's kind of like, oh, well, on a day when probably not a lot was going on, he was watching my detractor content, and he was interested in it. But now there's crazy other stuff that's more interesting going on, and that's what he's more interested in now. And then tomorrow, something else might happen, and he'll be more interested in that. That's how he is. That's how a lot of content creators are. They try to jump from topic to topic, stay on the hot.
Now, like me, now, all right, guys, now that we're talking about this, we're going to talk about that, and now we're going to skip this and talk about that.
Trend or whatever, okay? So I'm definitely not faulting Asmongold for essentially ghosting me and not responding like he said he would yesterday. But at the same time, this makes it obviously difficult to work with a guy like that because you don't know if you can trust him or not. He said he was going to show up, or at least let me know if he was going to show up. Phil talked about you on stream, he'll watch it, then he'll go to his Twitter DMs, and then he'll respond. Okay? And if that's the case, okay, I get it. But he did say that he was going to respond yesterday, and he didn't. That's black and white. Okay? So here's what I've pitched.
I'm sorry he wasn't up at 2 o'clock in the morning getting drunk, sending DMs to people.
All right? Next week, Monday or Tuesday, whichever works for him, all right? So that'd be what, November 24th, 25th, whatever. One of those days, I would like to do the co-stream as we had discussed, okay? And if he can do it, then great. And if he can't, no big deal. No, and I mean it too. Like, sure, it would be a great opportunity to appear on a show with that much viewership and get that much attention on
and get me more money.
Myself and my content. But at the same time, it's not the end all be all. It's not the end of the world. I don't really care either way. To be frank with all of you, I don't. You guys care a lot more than I do. You guys have literally been nonstop bringing this up.
No, his fans don't give a shit about this. His fans have straight up said they don't like drama. They don't like drama. They want video games on DSP gaming.
Jasper, you got my mic all wet with your nose. You got my mic wet with your nose. Come on, buddy.
Good job, Jasper.
Anyway, so that was cute. You nut. He's distracting me. Okay. So, I actually lost my train of thought. Oh, to me, it's not a big deal. Like, yeah, it's interesting to do something like this, but at the same time, if it doesn't happen, I don't care. Like, I have tons of things to do. I'm juggling various different games in my schedule. You know, I'm fine. It's not a big deal. All right. Like I said, you guys have been bringing this up way more than me daily. Like every day, people in the chat. What about Asmongold? I don't know. I'm not Asmongold. Like, go ask him. Like, actually, that's a good point. If you guys actually want to know what's going on with Asmongold, you should probably go watch him and ask him because I don't know what's going on with him. I'm doing my own content. You know.
Hopefully, he's doing his research. I've heard that his editor does not like DSP, so maybe his editor's like, all right, it's gonna take a week or two. Let's go over the details. Let's go over the finer points. So that way he can't just be like, oh, that was in the past. Like, yeah, but you did it.
I mean, and it does seem like that's when publicly on his streams he talks about all this stuff. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe, like I said, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, whatever, he'll actually start talking about it. But right now, so anyway, that's what I pitched to him. I said, listen, Monday or Tuesday next week, right, on the show, let's have you as a guest. We'll co-stream or whatever. And there you go. Okay?
Ooh, good, healthy snort.
It's that simple. So business as usual for me. The rest of this week will be very normal, all right, as usual. And we'll see what happens if he responds by next week. And if not, oh well. No big deal. Okay? Now, one person actually made a good point last night on my late stream. They said, but what about Wings of Redemption? Because you're talking about having him on the show again.
Poor Wings. He went from being the main chick to the side chick, just like that.
And we were interested in when he was coming out.
Maybe if he lost some weight, got his hair done up, get his nails done, maybe get his eyebrows thinned, might be pretty enough for DSP.
And you would even pitch 2 dates, but nothing. There hasn't been like a locked-in follow-up or anything. You're right, there hasn't been. So basically, here's what happened. I pitched 2 dates to Wings. I said either Monday, November 24th, or December 1st. Either one would work. First, he didn't respond, and eventually he did, and said, hey, you decide. Okay? So I hadn't actually locked in and confirmed with him the date yet. I actually, I talked to you guys, and you guys seem to be under the impression, have him on sooner rather than later. And I was like, oh, okay, we could do that. But I hadn't actually talked to him again to confirm that. So there hasn't been a, yes, 100% he'll be on this date. Obviously now, with all this crap going on with Asmongold, it throws a monkey wrench into those plans. Like, I 100% would love to say with you guys, he'll be on Monday the 24th. But I don't know what's going on. All right. And you guys know me. You do. I am a very
We know you way more than we probably should.
planned out individual. I like having a set schedule. I like having an outline for everything I'm going to do. If there's an appearance coming up, I want to announce it ahead of time to hype it up so we know what's going on and people can be excited for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's frustrating to me that right now I can't say to you guys definitively, here's what's going on with the schedule. I can't. It could be that in the next few days, Zach contacts me and says, hey, okay, let's do it on Monday. Okay, so then that's happening. It could be that he literally ghosts me and never speaks to me ever again, but continues
That would be hilarious.
to watch detractor content, and I can't help that if that's the case. It could be somewhere in between. I don't know what's going to happen. So I can't tell you what's happening next week. I'll put it this way. If I don't hear from Asmongold by, say, the weekend, the end of Friday, that's the end of my business week, then I'll consider it that we're not going to do the show together. And then I'll move on my merry way and just...
But it's 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, Friday night. He gets the DM. Hey, finally got this all taken care of. You ready to do a podcast? It's my day off. Oh, it's Saturday or nothing. Guys, I'm going to do a surprise stream. Yay! Watch me and give me money.
do whatever I want, okay? He can reach out by Friday, okay? It's that simple. And if I don't hear from him by Friday, then it's done, all right? Okay, done. Because I want to lock in. Right now, I would like nothing more than to say, hey, Wings will be on the show on the 24th or the 1st. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, all right? So let's see. Let's go from there, okay? So that's the thing. If you guys come back to the streams this week and you ask me these things, I'm going to say, I don't know. Don't ask me. You know who to ask. His name is Asmongold. He streams every day. You could go over there and ask him because I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't spoken to me, okay?
Take it serious, sleazy bastard.
There you go. Okay. So that's that. So if I have an update, I'll let you know. Like if I hear from Asmongold or whatever, I will absolutely positively let you know. But in the meantime, there's just no reason to really bring it up because I don't know what's going on. Okay?
He says after bringing it up for the past 10 minutes.
Done. Thanks for ghosting me, bro.
Once again, another face you just want to punch. With that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.